Hello. Hey, everybody. Let's see. Oh, hello. There we go. So, you all let me know if you all can hear me. Hello. Hello. Maria Graham. I saw you over there by Andale winning everything. I saw that. Hey Shirley. Hey Unicorn Lady. Hey Miss Native. Chris, how you doing? How's everyone doing? Hey, hey, hey. I hope everyone has been having a good day. So, listen, guys, if you're watching the replay, I hope you enjoy your stay here today. Yeah, I hope so. Can hear and see me. Oh, great, baby. Good, 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 good. Bobby, good evening, Miss Linda in the gardening community. Hey, baby, how you doing? Hey, hey, how y'all? Guava, baby. I got some um I went out in my garden and I grabbed like almost every piece of mint I had out there, and I boiled it and oh, wait a minute, let me turn this down. And I made a big pitcher of tea. It is so good. So it's just lemon balm, um, lemon verbena, spearmint, peppermint, all those chocolate mints, just everything I have out there like that. And I did it, and so good, so good. I had it for lunch too. So yeah. Hello, Priscilla. Hey, Tammy. Hey, Lintana. Hey, Game Nerd Mom. How you doing, baby? How are you? Maria, hit that like button on the way in, everybody. All right. Hey, Morris family. Hey, baby. How you doing? Hey, TD. I can't stay, but I wanted to pop in and show some love. All right. Right now, before I hit the like. All right, my baby. Thank you. I love you all too, sweetheart. Love you too. Hey, how you doing? How you doing? Muhammad, how are you? Yeah. D, hey D, hey Miss Linda, and everyone else, how y'all doing tonight? Broke, but not without a gardener. Okay, how you doing? How you doing? Dragon Queen, Texas weather was crazy this year, so I bought starch to start with, but I'm still dropping seed. Cool, baby, that's cool. Look, long as you get it in, get it in. Hey, Pete, how you doing, man? Hey, Patricia. All right. Um, Rhea, hey, baby. Greetings from the Sunshine State. All right. Hello, Miss Linden, everyone in the chat. Hello, hello. Um, is Chauncey, I think. The same way you pronounce Hennessy. Okay. Hey, so good, Gardner. How you doing, man? Good to see you. Good to see you here. Yeah, yeah, Kathleen. Hey, I hope you all are having a wonderful, wonderful Tuesday. I've been really busy all day, but I've been a good busy, good busy. Yeah. But I'm gonna start this live out by talking about something. Uh, it's pertaining to gardening, but it's definitely pertaining to us as people, as our health. Okay. So this was from one of my TikTok videos, right? So a young lady over there asked me, um, how do I keep my 65-year-old body healthy? And she wanted to know, do you eat something every day? Do you have a regimen you eat every day? And there isn't. There isn't, family. Hey, hey, Precious, how you doing, baby? Hey, Mary. Hey. So I just transplanted some mint, okay, the other day. And now it looks like ants all over. Oh, wow. Wow. All right. So this is what we're going to start off with. So the first thing I want to say is that many of you already know my story, that when I woke up to life, I was in the garden because, this is how we lived. This is how my family ate every day. The garden wasn't for Zen, it wasn't for spiritual awakening. Um, it wasn't for your peace, you know, it was for life. That's what it was for. Oh, okay. Yeah. The gardening was definitely for life. Okay. Okay. Um, yeah. So this is what I wanted to say is that I, what I eat every day, I guess it's more of what I don't eat every day. And it's not something that I just think about, and like, oh, I can't do that because I can't do this, and it's not. It's just something that I have always done, and it's been a part of my life, all my life. And that is, I rarely eat meat with breakfast. Rarely. I'm not saying I never do it, but it's a treat when I do it. I see some people say they eat raw garlic every day, for gut health and stuff like that. Well, I don't do that. No, I don't do that. So I think a lot of the things is not what I do, is what I don't do. And I hope you're listening, sweetheart. But I try very hard not to eat foods from a bag or a box or a can. And those are one of the things that I do a lot. I process foods. Mm-mm. Going out to eat, mm-mm. Rarely. I'm not saying I don't do it, but it's rare. Fast foods, mm-mm. It's rare. So, and it's not that I restrict myself to those things. It's just that I don't want those things. I prefer to cook my own food. That's what I like. So, just to answer your question, sweetheart, it's more about what I don't eat than what I do eat. And I don't overeat. So, that's another thing. All right. So, I hope that answers your question. I wanted to get that out there for you. Yes, correct, Miss Linda. Okay. Okay. Exactly. Fresh grown is most healthy. Yeah. Not only fresh grown, um, fresh meat growing, because you know you have a lot of places where they grow fresh vegetables and fruits, but it's still chemically fed, and so that's not something I want. Hey, Linda, how you doing, baby? Yeah. So that is not something I want. If it have chemicals on it, then I might as well just go to the store and buy it. I could just stop growing in my yard and just eat what's out there in the stores. Period. Yeah. My garden is my produce section. Go ahead, Melinda. Me too, baby. Me too. Me too. Yes. Exactly. Overrating plays at a big, yes, it does. Yeah. So, just when you're doing things like overeating, if you are sitting at a table and you are eating, and if you have to unbuckle your belt to finish that plate, yeah, you ate too much. My goal is for my garden to be my produce section too. And it can be, baby. It can be. Yes, it can. We can do this. Yes, you can. Listen. Let me tell y'all something. Sunday night after Jody had left and I was sitting here with you all, Homestead Heart came in on my live. God, I wanted to tell her something so bad, but it just kind of went away. But I was beating myself up after because I didn't get a chance to say this to her. But I hope she's listening. Homestead Heart, you listening? Come here, baby. Come here. Come here. But um, I was I hope she come in. I hope she come in. Then I'll tell y'all. All right. But anyway, so tell me, guys. I see some of you all saying you all have put some of your plants out. So let me know what's going on with you all. Let me know. That's my go-to. Yes. And you know what? That's a great goal. And it's something that we can do. We can do it. Yes. Hey, Shirley, baby, you get the most vitamins and supplements from your exactly, baby. Yes. Yes. I'm still learning. Yeah, all of us, really. All of us. Yes, all of us is still learning. Because when I was growing up, there was a more simpler way of doing things. And does those simple ways work today? Yes. They still work today. And the reason I know, because y'all see my videos, that produce department, the meal I prepared today came from out there. So, yeah, it could be done and you can do it too. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. Love planted 4 trees. Next, I'm building some raised beds to plant my seed. All right, Linda. Good, baby. You can do it. You can definitely do it. Yeah. But it's gonna all work out. So, Precious, what's going on with you? About to try that Romanesco and ground cherries one more time. Oh, okay. I thought you had dropped the seeds to the Romanesco already, though, baby. You didn't? All right. Get her in some soil. Oh, you started the Jamaican sorrel and 4 planted. Oh, all germinated. Guava. Yeah. Those Jamaican sorrels, they germinate quickly, very quickly. Love the channel. Thank you so much, Rodney. Thank you. Miss Linda eat from her garden fresh veggies every day, which is good for us. Yes, I grew up on a farm and ate from our garden homemade food and no junk food. Yeah, I know. And I did. It was just a part of my life and that's how we lived. Growing out the box. Hey man, I see you. Good evening, Miss LindaTNOG. Good evening. Good evening. Glad you're here. Has everyone tried building raised beds using cardboard boxes? I thought about that. Well, I've seen some people do that before. Like a couple of years ago, I seen a young lady. She put her white potatoes in cardboard boxes, and it did magnificent. Yeah. So yeah, definitely. Can I put Jamaican sorrel in a container? Yes, you can. Yes. But remember, she is going to get very, very tall. She gets very tall. So I had her once in a grow bag, but I had to lean her against something because, yeah, she just got too tall and she would always fall over. So maybe if you put her in a 17-gallon container or a 5-gallon bucket or something like that. But other than that, yeah, because she gets really tall. Um, mhm. Okay, thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. Okay, thanks. I have to find a container, but yeah, maybe just a 17-gallon or something like that. But she gets real tall, baby. Real healthy girls. Very, very healthy. So, and I don't know if you have a 17-gallon container. I think maybe the limit I would put in there would be 3 because she gets so big. So, yeah, she gets so tall. And then they spread out, of course. So, be aware of that. Yes, if you could go back in my videos and look at my Jamaican sorrels, and you could see they get very big. It's about 4 to 5 weeks before my last frost date. Okay, I'm finally a seed starting. Okay, I wish the weather would finally leave for good night. Yeah, yeah, baby. I understand. I do. I do. I do understand. It could be frustrating, especially when you are in a gardening community and you see many people are out in their garden and they are dropping seeds and their plants are growing and yeah, it could be a little discouraging, say, Lord, Lord, what about me? you know, yeah. All right. Josie, I'm eating the last of the purple hull peas and okra that I grew last summer. Now I'm getting ready to plant. Well, you did good. You timed that thing real good, baby. You did that real good. So as you all saw, I don't know, many of you was here last Sunday and you saw I shared with you all some things that I was going to be doing with some skin salves for Jody's skin. And I was waiting for all of the oils to come in. Well, I finally got all of my oils in, all of my containers, and everything that I would need to make this salve for her skin. And I have been educating myself on how to put this salve together and just learning more about the properties in each one of the ingredients that I'm going to be using. So I'm looking forward to doing that and sharing it with you all too. I'm looking forward to it, right? All right. Howdy. Hey, how you doing, baby? Hey. Hey, front porch gardener, how you doing? Good to see you. See, who did I miss up here? All right. All right. So, if you've seen the video that I did today, that I posted today, Jade and I did some direct sowing um, in the soil. How many of you all have ever direct sowed um, seeds? Let me know. Hey D. Hey October. Hey baby. How you doing? Hey Miss Linda, the TNOG family. How you doing, baby? Good to see you. So you all share with me, have you all ever direct sown your seeds? Bobby says yes. Okay. I have. Okay. I do it all the time. Okay, Candy. Do it every year. Direct sown. Okay. Yeah. That's all I do. Okay. Most of my garden right is direct sown, even flowers. Yeah. Most of my flowers. I can't even think of any flowers that I just, I direct sow flowers. I not only direct sow them, baby, I throw them. Just throw them on out there. they gonna come up. Randy, hey Randy, just dropped green beans yesterday, peas, corn, sunflowers, cabbage, and collards. Man, that sounds beautiful. It is. It's look, you got some great meals and something beautiful to look at. Mm. I direct sown some with my transplant this year. I remember you said do that. Yes, baby. Yeah. Some things I direct sow, not everything. Yeah. Yeah. So listen, guys, when I was growing up, my grandparents never, ever, never, ever used cups for nothing. Nothing. I look, that was like, why would you put something in a cup and then put it in the ground? That was me after so many years of that's the way I garden. That's the way I woke up to garden like this. We direct sow everything. Um, my grandparents, I never seen them have um, a seed pack. I have never seen her with a seed pack at all. All of our seeds came from jelly jars. The jars that you buy, you eat the jelly, you clean it out, bang, you use it for something else. And that's what she did. So she saved seeds for everything, everything. I did all my seeds my first year doing all transplants this year. Okay. I direct sowed most of my seeds. Yeah. I have only direct sown beans, corn, and okra. I used starts last year as what is that? A fairly new gardener. Okay. Okay. Now, I do put some in cups now, but my number one and first love of planting is definitely direct sowing because that's how I learned. I I mimicked my grandmama doing everything, and what she did was Stacy said, put it in the dirt, and that's what she did, and so that's what I did. And baby, we ate. We ate. We had great harvests every year, every season. So uh, Jada and I definitely always want to pass on to her the way I knew and started gardening. I want her to know not only cups and all this other kind of stuff and pea pellets, which I don't do that, but all that other things. But I want her to know the most simplest way to get a plant to grow in the soil is drop the seed in the soil. Yeah. Let's see. Okay, okay. Cassandra, hey baby, I have wait a minute. Let me go back. Florence says, I direct sow most of my seeds. I have only direct sown bean. Okay, I read that one. All right. My grandparents never used starts, mason jars. Exactly. They always had jars. We never did use anything like that. I never seen her with a seed pack or, mm-mm, mm-mm. And every year we had different rows. She had different rows of different vegetables that we would save seeds for. So that was the great thing. Yeah. Yeah. So I want you all to look for this on my community post. I will put a picture up when I was 15 years old. And I'm going to put a picture up when I was 22. All right. Mm. Last week, I started some seeds in trays and some directly sown. The seeds in the dirt are already showing, and the trays didn't make it as this is very, baby, Rodney, and I understand, you know. So listen to me. And this is why I say to everybody, I'm not a teacher here on YouTube. I don't profess to be a teacher. Hello, Dorsha. How are you? Good to see you. I don't profess to be a teacher in gardening. Um, I know gardening. I love gardening. And even in the little song that I sang, I want you to know I'm sharing with you what I'm doing. Okay? Because of this, if we could get more people, this is just my opinion, and we all got one, but this is mine. But if we can get more people to believe in God like they believe in Google, oh, girl, we will have something here. You hear me? And I don't do everything Google say. No, I don't. I don't do everything Google say. And sometimes when people say, "Oh, well, you didn't do," I seen that on Google. That girl, okay, you do what Google do. But when I woke up to life, Google was a nowhere in sight. You know what I'm saying? So I had a grandmother. I had a grandfather. I had a community, and they taught me what they knew. And what they knew, I ate, baby. I ate every day. I did not miss a meal. Not only did I not miss a meal, we shared everything we had with the community. So I will never do everything you see on Google. Okay. We gonna get that out the way right now. Mm-mm. But if you see you if you come over here and you see my garden and you see Miss Linda got her my vegetables looking pretty good. Mm-hmm. Miss Linda's eating. Mm-hmm. Well, guess what? That's the point. That's the point of me having this garden, right? To eat. And that's what I'm doing. Yeah. Let me go back so I can see what y'all saying. All right, yeah. Hey, Auntie Linda. Hey, Dorsha. Good to see you, baby. I direct sow my seeds, and so far they're good. Yes, I plan to be like your grandmother and save all my seeds. All right, my baby. Yes, yes. My granddaddy used a mule and a plow. Come on, and direct sold everything. I love that, Josie. I love that. That yes, baby. Yes. Rodney says, last week I started some seeds in trays. And so, did I read that already? I think I did. Oh, I'll read it again. And some directly sown, and the seeds in the dirt are already showing in the trays. Didn't? Yes. Yeah. Um, Dorsha speaking. I love direct sowing. Yes. My saved seeds are always so quick to germinate. So, yes. So, if you received um, ground cherries from me, Jamaican sorrows from me, any seeds you received from me, I grew those seeds before I sent those seeds. So I know they germinate. I know they germinate. They're going to give you a great harvest because I sent them on with a prayer. Yes, it did. Yes, it did. All right. Fixing to direct sow some okra. That's the way to go, baby. That's the way to go. But listen, Please, I don't want anyone to misunderstand what I'm saying, y'all, because it can be misunderstood. I am not telling you that if you put your okra or whatever you got in the cup, then you're not doing it right. Miss Linda ain't saying that. What Miss Linda is saying is what Miss Linda is doing. All right? Because whatever you do in your garden, baby, that's your garden. And no one can tell you what you can or cannot do in your garden. Just like no one can come over here and tell me what I can and cannot do in my garden. It just ain't going to happen. Period. Y'all me sounding like Jody. Amen to that. Yes, yes, Mary. Yeah. Okay. Hey, Jody. I just said your name, girl. Hey, my wonderful mom. Hey, my baby. Hey, family. I'm walking, but I'm checking it. All right, my love. All right, my baby. Good to see you, honey. Enjoy your walk. Enjoy your walk, baby. The very definition of teaching is sharing information, Miss Linda. You share well. And that is the truth. And I thank you for that. But what I would like people is to see what I'm doing. I'm just opening up the window over here so you can just see what I'm doing. And what I'm saying to you is I am allowing you to come in and see what I'm doing. And you can see from the beginning to the end. You can see my failures because, yeah, they're there. And you can see my success. You can see how I start from the beginning to the end. And that's what I want you to see, right? Now, another thing, I hear people say this so many times. Say, yeah, well, I'm going to show the good, the bad, and the ugly because, some people know the family. You don't have to bring anybody down in order to lift you up. It just don't have to be. It don't. If you want to show the good, the bad, and the ugly, show it. But if someone else choose not to, that is their choice. So let's just accept their choice. That's all, you know? So that's all. That's all we should ask for. So I love what I'm doing here, and I hope that many of you all, when you all see me like Jade and I was direct sewing, and I'm not saying to nobody go out and run and start direct sewing, but what I would like for you to see is the progress, the process of it, and see what it's gonna look like. If you saw the video, then you seen where I put in it the sower. So there was a video about maybe 2 years ago that we had going around in the garden community, and it says, "Are you a sower or are you a harvester?" So tell me if anyone is in here. Remember those videos. It says, "Are you a harvester or are you a sower?" Let me know. And I'm gonna tell y'all what it means if you never heard of it. Oh, okay. Okay, you are off the hook. Me, the most expensive seed pack always give me the most trouble. Oh my God. When I'm trying to get them to germinate, you know what, Pete? Like, I can name one right off the top of my head. Stevia. Stevia can be very tough to germinate, but yo, I know how to get her to germinate. Yeah. What up, Led? What up, man? Led, I came over to your channel this evening, but I couldn't hear. I don't know. I don't know. I thought it was weird, but everybody else was hearing you. But everybody was saying, "Oh, Led, you're going in and out," but I couldn't hear nothing. But I was there, buddy. I was there, my buddy. Good to see you, man. Good to see you. Let's say hello to the gardening family. Amen. um, Everybody's speaking to Led. Yay. Hey Tony and Dolores. Hey baby, how y'all doing? Hey Bobby. I'll let them live. I try to direct so as much as I can. They just seem to do better that way. But us Northerners need, yes, I know my love. And it's hard when you living in the North like you are. In order for you to get a good harvest, you must start inside. You must start in the cup. Do I understand that? Perfectly. And yeah, I get it. I get it. Yeah, my baby. Hey, Led, look at Led. Led. Hey, man. My grandmother and grandfather raised 9 kids deep in the Appalachian Mountains. Yes, Virginia. Okay, grandmama taught me their ways to plant and save seeds. They had very hard times. I can imagine. Now, Led, I remember you telling stories about when you were growing up and how you all planted, your your folks were planted direct sowing, because all this other stuff, like you do this, you do that, you do the other, but really we just learned how to take a seed and put it in the soil, and the seeds grew. I mean, it grew. But now it's like so complicated. It's so complicated. And it just makes me shake my head sometimes because, like I'm saying, is it me? Really? I don't know. Hey, all right. Amen, Auntie Linda, the teacher about gardening and life. Amen. Amen. Yeah. My sugar beets are looking great, even though we'd hit okay. That's okay. You're gonna be okay. They bounce back now, really. And they can take cold weather. So you be okay. Love seeing Jody last night. Oh yeah, thank you, baby. Thank you so much. I still go to my local feed and seed store, like my parents. I buy about a half a pound that works for me, and that's great. So if you are planting a lot of, just say you're planting a lot of mustard greens, definitely, you can buy these seeds by the pound. And they have a nursery here that sells these things like that here in my area, but I don't grow like that. I don't grow like 12, 13 rows of mustard greens. But do I understand the concept very, very well? And it makes sense. It makes sense. Say yes, Mary. Say yes, some of us have to start inside, else yeah, I understand that, baby. And that's true. You got to you know grow according to your climate and your zone, and I understand that. Yeah, my grandparents had the best gardens and they direct planted, yeah, everything. Yeah, yes, and I do look, that's the way it was for me growing up. So, and another thing I was asked is, what do you love growing in? Grow bags, containers, raised beds, in ground. Really, if you come to my garden, you will see I grow in all of those, all of them. I have grow bags, I grow in ground, I grow in raised beds, I have containers from 17 gallons to 20 gallons to 5 gallons buckets. I have those. So, and I've been growing like that, yeah, for a very long time. These things like this, they haven't just started here. Not only just started here in my garden, it's been going on here on YouTube since YouTube been in existence. What? How long they been in existence? Since 2000 something? Yeah. and it's been going on. But anyway, guava family. So this is my mint tea that I got in my from my yard. What y'all drinking? My mom direct sowed seed in the garden every year, and she saves seeds for the next year. Yes, harvest. She grew everything exactly, and that's what we did. We just whatever we grew, we saved a couple of plants for next season. And I guess that's the reason why I never saw a seed pack until I was almost 16, 17. I didn't know what a seed pack was. I'm like, I didn't know seeds come like that. Guava, y'all. All right, Bobby. All right. Guava, baby. All right, let's see. I'm going to consider grow bags when I can. Okay. So, another thing we were talking about, and I'm thinking this was early on, we talked about Sam. I think Sam from the Weekend Garden Show shared how she cleaned her grow bags. So that's another thing is how many people clean their grow bags. Now I clean my grow bags just a little different, I guess. I don't try to and I don't buy new grow bags every year to replace them. I have some grow bags that I've been having for about 5 seasons. And when I throw them away, believe me, you can't grow nothing in it. It's used, baby. It's done. It's really done. So I just try to definitely clean it by getting you have green mold or whatever that is, fungus from the wetness and the soil on the outside. I kind of clean it with bleach. I kind of clean them a little bit. But other than that, I just want whatever it is to stop, kill it. But other than that, it don't have to be pretty for me to fill it up with soil. I mean, it's just me, you know. Hey, guava baby, guava y'all. I use containers and grow bag, but okay, yeah, definitely. And it's just something is your preferences, what you want to do in your own garden, right? Yeah, good. All right, D. All right. So tell me this here. Do we have a just this is your first season gardening? Just a first season gardener here tonight. Hey, Lynn. Hey, baby. How you doing? Yeah. So the main thing I want to say tonight is that for all of us to grow as much food as we can, and all of us been saying this. We have been saying this constantly. But I see my baby. She didn't come in. Maybe she's busy. But I really really enjoyed Homestead Heart video that she put out about growing your own food and the things that have been repeated here in our community by many people for us to grow as much as we can. Oh, last year was your first? All right, man. You are doing wonderful. Absolutely. Growing out of the box. Yes. Yeah. But yeah, and to try to grow more food than you grew last season. Grow more this season. Grow more this season. We don't know we don't know what tomorrow is going to bring, right? We have indications that tell us, you know, is showing us some things, but we want to be ready. We want to be ready. So, the most important thing, there's two things that's really, really important that will help us to have life: water and food. Water and food. Yeah. So we can grow our food. So if last season you had 5 containers of greens, try your very best to at least double it or get at least 3 more containers. But grow more than what you grew last year. We're going to need it, and learn how to preserve your food. Homestead Heart, you can't say enough about her. She's God sent, and family. What she's doing for you is for free. You don't have to pay for it. You don't have to join nothing. She's giving it to you for free, family. So go and get it. Go and learn it. Many things happens to us because we don't know, but we know. We know. So do it, baby. Hey, Miss Linden family, I'm taking care of something, but I'm listening. Okay, my love. Thank you, Nikki. Thank you. Let's see. All right. Hmm. This is my second year, full year of gardening, though, all the seasons. Okay, baby. Okay. Good luck, all of you first time growers. Yes. And the thing about it is, you can do it. Listen, just don't let anything overwhelm you. All right. When someone bring you something that is kind of difficult and it sounds difficult, remember, no, 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 no. Nature is not difficult. Mm-mm. Nature is just is. So if it's difficult, if someone say, "Oh no, well, you're first year gardening, you really can't do that," I want you to dismiss that person. Get close them out, close them out. Be around someone that's going to bring out the magic in you, and you can do it. You can do it. All right. What? What is that, Dragon Queen? Last year was my first year too, growing out the. Oh, she's talking to growing out the box. Okay. I'm planning on doubling my year. Great, baby. That is really good. People in my area are growing more and more. Neighborhood gardeners, great, are everywhere now. Since 2020 was a wake up call. That is great. And and listen, we should take it like that. We should take it like that. Like, this is our chance to get it. This is our chance to get it. So, absolutely, COVID let me know just how unprepared I was. Never again. That's why I started growing. Okay, man, that is awesome. That is awesome. Hmm. Homestead Heart is an awesome lady. Yes, she is. Yes, she is. I have planted seeds first time and everything is dying. Oh, wait a minute. I'm the one that my family calls when having a problem with their plants, but now it's me. Don't know what to do. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. So tell me, what is your zone? Where you, yeah, what's your climate like? Hello, it's gardening time. Hi, baby. How you doing? Florence. I started in February 2021 and I'm growing more every year. Yes, baby. Yes. Because if you have just grown anything. Oh, you're in 7B. So who who in the chat that lives in 7B? Maybe you can uh, be a friend to that person and you can take some notes from them in 7B. Yeah. Yeah, baby, you could do it. Miss Linda, I am a direct sowing. I'm direct sowing March 15th through 31st for the first time, and I'm in zone 7A, 8A. Okay, okay. Now, I'm going to tell you, I'm going to tell you what I know. All right? I'm going to tell you what I know. And what I don't know, I'm going to tell you I don't know it because the only place I ever lived was here. The only place I've ever grown was here. I can tell you about this area, but um, zone 7A, no. Bless you, my sister. Much love. Oh, she's talking to D. All right. We had a good black raspberry crop last year, and I have propagated a lot of new rooted canes. Oh, that's cool, man. Go ahead, Pete. The flavor is better than any berry. Sounds wonderful. There you go, Mary. Mary is in zone 7A. All right. There you go. Y'all hook up. I know we have a lot of people from 7A, 8A, somewhere. I'm thinking like a zone close to you, like in front of you, and one behind you may help you. Good. That's a good question, from Porch Gardener. Yeah, yeah, yeah. There you go. Y'all got that. But it is just great for us all to just try very hard to don't fail this one. Don't say no one told me, I didn't hear it, or I didn't take it seriously, because it's a real thing, y'all. It's a real thing, you know. So we have some cold snaps here in Maryland. Yeah, yeah. So I'm in 7B too. There you go. I think 7B, Long Island, New York. Correction, direct sowing in May 15/31, not March. All right, definitely. I ran across her video first and I loved her spirit and joy. She is a hoot. I love her. She told me about Lead Farmer 73, and then Lead mentioned you, and so on. And I watched several in the fan. Oh, but that's the way it go though. You go to one channel and one channel mention another channel. But what I definitely want to talk about right now is Homestead Heart. So Homestead Heart is playing a huge role in this thing that I that I have right now, and that is to grow more food. And with you growing more food, you need to know how to preserve your food. And that's where Homestead Heart come in. And if you are not a part of her channel, then what are you waiting for? It's free. She giving it to you free. Yeah. She gonna talk to you like you a cousin, or she the AT or you the AT. But look, she's a sweetheart. You're gonna love her, and she's real. So I would love for you to grow more and then learn how to preserve more. And many people will say to me, this, well, Miss Linda, you also grow a lot of foods that you've never grown before. And I do, and I still do. Yes, I still do. And that's not taken away from anything that I'm doing, because I have about 6 or 7 grow bags of vegetables that I have never grown before. I listen, I love vegetables. I love fruit. So with that, um, I'm gonna always find something new and different to grow. If I don't like it, there's 2 things I'm gonna get from it. I'm gonna learn how to grow that plant. I'm gonna know how to grow that plant, and I'm gonna have a very honest opinion about how it tastes, right? But many people had never heard of a broccoli romanesco, or they had never heard of a kohlrabi before I introduced it to many people. But these vegetables have been around for thousands of years. It's not like they just popped up. They've been here long before me. So if God gave me these hands and I could drop a seed and it grows, then why not? So try to price a broccoli romanesco in the store. First of all, you got to find one. Find one that's organic. You know what I'm saying? Price it when you could buy a pack of seeds for, let's just say, $3. But you'll probably get maybe 25 seeds, maybe more. But you can grow it for yourself. And if you don't like it, you don't have to drop another seed. But if you love it, so yes, I will always be growing something new in my garden. Hey, Juicing with Jay. Hey, man, how you doing? I saw you. I saw you. Hey, TNOG and the rest of the family. Hello. Hey, P. William. Yes, Miss H has a lot of candy video. Yes, she do. Yes, she do. And as I say, she is just freely giving it to us. So, family, how did old saying go? Don't look a gift horse in the mouth or something like that. Go get it, y'all. Go get it. Go and get it. You know, she's a wonderful person. I was overwhelmed. Oh, you was overwhelmed with all the videos? Tell me about that, P. Williams. Oh, Kay. Hey, Kay. Miss Hart showed me how to store butter and more. It's a great list. Amen, baby. Yeah, yeah. I follow Homestead Hart. She's awesome. Yes. Oh, I want to say this so bad, but I can't say it. I can't say it if she's not here. But I want to, but I'm not. Okay, I'm drinking. Now, what is this? Kefir? That's what it looks like you're saying. It's milk fermented. Oh. Okay. Okay. Now, I see a lot of people, drinking, they say, getting back to the question of people asking me, how do I take care of my body? And I just, I don't restrict myself, right? I eat what I want to eat, but, you know, I don't, I like to eat more food that's alive than dead. Let me say that. Yeah. I like to eat more foods that is alive than dead. You know, listen, I treat myself every year on my birthday to eat a steak. On my birthday, I get a T-bone steak. That's a dead cow, y'all. I don't care which way you put it, it's a dead cow. But I prefer eating food that's alive. When my mother told me years ago, I was a kid, that the salad we were eating was alive, I found that to be crazy, that I was sitting there eating live food. And that was the thing I found so amazing. And maybe that's the thing that stuck with me so much. But you have to get in a zone, y'all. You got to get in the zone with yourself. Because my daughter, she was right there in the house with me. I didn't make my daughter eat what I ate. No, I didn't make her. But when you get in the zone to what you want to do, what you want to look like, how you want to feel. Hey, Stacy. So if you are on a diet, say if you say, okay, I'm going to get on this diet because I've gained too much weight, right? And then you change your diet and then you see the amazing things that's happening. Your face is slimming, your arms is slimming, you can see muscles and you go, gee, man, I ain't know I had all this. You get excited, right? So if you don't change your diet, then all of that stuff that is still there. It's still there, but you got to change your mindset about you. No one else. It's not your wife, it's not your husband, it's not your children or your mother. It's you, baby. It's you. And that's what I say about that. Yeah. Hey, P. Williams. Yes, I was overwhelmed with all of the canning videos. There's so much to learn. Well, baby, look, this is what I would say to you is take one step at a time. Don't try to watch everything. Don't try to learn how to can everything at one time. Don't do that. Look for, let's just say this. Say if you want to can tomato sauce, all right? I want you to like her first 5 videos on tomato sauce. Stick with that. Don't move on to nothing else. Okay? Because I understand you could get overwhelmed. You could get overwhelmed. And I get it because it's just so much. But stick with the first 4 and work out your little problems with the first 4. Okay? Yeah. Yeah, you could do it though, baby. You could do it. Don't let nothing get you so much until you just give it all up, right? Just take one step at a time. And if you're doing just tomato video, stick with tomatoes. Don't go to the peppers. You stay away from the peppers. Don't even look at them. And just stay with that because, yeah, it'll get you. It'll get you. Too much information sometimes drive you crazy, but it's out there for everybody. So just grab what you need, just like you're going in the store. Go in there and get what you need and come on out of there, right? That's the way you do. Okay. Gardening is great exercise. Is it great exercise? Yes, indeed, baby. You will bend, you will sweat, you will pull muscles. Yes. I have so many nicks and scrapes, but I love it. I love it. Yes, I love it. Hey, Miss Linda, I ordered purple kohlrabi seeds from Baker Creek, which cost me about $3 a pack. with a minimum of 400 seeds, tatsoi 200 seeds, and giant leeks minimum 200 seeds. That's amazing, man. That's amazing. Yeah, I love it. I love it. Um, uh, oh, you started your eggplants seeds 10 days ago, which means like, okay, my baby. Okay. You can do this. Amen, ma'am. Amen. I have changed my mindset because I want to live. Wow. Now that is the statement. Do you want to live? And not only do you want to live, do you want to do you want to feel good? You know, who want to be not feeling good? It's like you want to go, your mind, you want to go in your garden and you want to do this and do that, but you know that's work. But your body is like, mm-mm, mm-mm, mm-mm. But a lot of the things is that we put ourselves in that situation, but we all can do better, family. We all can do better. We can. We can. Miss Linda, your laughter is truly the meditation for my heart. Oh, baby. Thank you, honey. Thank you. I'm so glad. Trying to eat right is a daily struggle for me. Why? So, if you think about it, I want you to think about just living living good. Like if you want to get up and take a walk, you could go and take a walk. It is strange to me how so many people I know that cannot just go take a walk. Just take a walk. And we are gardeners. You know, we have the best food on earth. We have the best food on earth. We can do this. We should eat it. That's the first thing. Eat it, right? So I hear a lot. Well, I heard one person. I ain't gonna say no lot of people. One person say that they grow their garden, but they don't eat what they grow. But family, I hope you do. I hope you do. Because not only does this garden gives us life even before we put a leaf in our mouth, right? When we walk out to our garden, she begins to give us life. We're getting the sun on us and we're getting the wind on us and we feeling nature in its raw, rarest form. I went to a nursing home today. Now, I'm 65. There was this lady, she was 60 years old. 60. This lady had not been out on her feet from the last 6 years. I don't know her story. I don't want to, but it's been 6 years. So I was telling her about me gardening, and she was saying how much she loved it and how much she used to do it, and she wished she could always get back into her garden. But she said that all the things that she said, what you see now in me is all the bad choices I made in my life. The choices that we make today, sometimes it will not appear upon us today. But family, we will see it. Never think that what you do in this life, that you will not reap the repercussions. They will come. They will come. And all I was left to do for this lady is pray a prayer and I sung a song. And I asked God to protect her and cover her, heal her. I asked God to give her a second chance at life. Well, in this case, family, we all can do it. We all can change the things that's going on in our life, because I don't know what's going on in your life. You know, I hear one of my babies say, she says she's overwhelmed. And do I understand? I do, baby. But we can just take a little at a time. Think about this. That video that I just put out, I took my saw and I made that bed, that grow bed, half. Instead of working with the whole bed, I said we're gonna work at it on the halfway, right? So just pull it apart. You don't have to do the whole thing. Just do a little at a time. Just a little at a time. Let's see, Miss Linda. Okay, all right. At this moment, eating Brussels sprout I got from the store. Okay, but I'm now growing some Long Island Brussels. Oh, great, baby. I will also try to keep them alive in the greenhouse this year. That's awesome, honey. Awesome, awesome. Hey, Stacy, speaking to everybody. If you notice Miss Linda eats small portion sizes, I bet she never goes back for sec. Now, I may take another piece of cornbread or something like that, but I most of the time what I eat out, and it's just because it's a habit. It's not because it's something, I'm saying, well, I don't want to. It's something I've done when I was young. It's just a habit. My coffee cup. I used to eat out of my coffee cup. That was my meal. I know it's crazy, but it's just something I did. Yes, Miss Linda, I agree with you to stop eating so much processed food. Now, look, when you turn that thing over and you read what's in it, and then you can't even pronounce it. Then when you go and start to read what's in it, it's, oh, come on. This young man did a TikTok on deodorant. Aluminum is in the deodorant, and we're putting it under our arms, which is lymph nodes, right? So they say this deodorant is aluminum free. So what they put in it? Antifreeze. That's crazy, y'all. So yeah, it's mm-mm. Okay, say when you start eating what you grow, your taste bud change. What and how you eat it. It does. It really do, baby. It really do. It's just like when I stopped eating so much salt. So at one time I used to eat a lot of salt, but then the doctor was like, okay, your pressure is going wacky, and I'm like, okay, sodium. When I changed my diet and kind of took salt out, and at the beginning I was like, oh, this food tastes so bland, my lord. Ugh. So now I never use salt, or I like to put lemon, like my lemon powder. I make lemon powder. I put lemon powder. I squeeze some lemon juice on stuff. I put vinegar on stuff. Look. So yeah, it's true. When you change, but you just got to give it some time to change. Yeah. Hey everyone, I'm late, but I'm here. Y'all, Great talk. Okay, my baby. Hey, Britt. Hey, baby. Unless it's seafood. Oh, girl. Now, seafood. Come on now. That seafood good for you. Oh, yeah. I love it. I love it. Miss Linda, I thank you so much. You introduced me to several different vegetables. Oh, yeah, baby. Yeah. It's the same way with gardening. Don't try to grow everything at once. That's right, Stacy. Get some of the basics down if you new to gardening, of the vegetables you like to eat. That is so important and it's so true, man. That's right. If you like collard greens, mustard greens, and you want to grow carrots, celery, learn how to grow those things before you venturing off into, you know, more and more and more, just overwhelming yourself when you need to gain more experience about gardening. Yeah, and you're right, Stacy. So right. Okay. Oh, Jody talking to Lynette. All right. Since I have recovered from COVID, food doesn't do not smell the same. I feel confident that the food I grow is safe. And that is so right, baby. Cause listen, guys. If you thank you, Karen. Thank you, baby. And I want you all to check this out. If you go to the grocery store and now they got these bags of greens, like collard greens in a bag, and they say, they're clean already. You don't have to wash them. Family, wash them. Don't do that. Wash them greens. If you take your fingernail, or let's say a spoon and rub it, you will see a white substance like wax coming off of these greens. And I'm telling you, even the ones, if you buy in a bunch. So when you get them home, cut the bottoms off of them. If you want to replant them, go ahead, I'll replant. And put them in not salt, not vinegar, but baking soda. And that's the only thing that's going to get that film off of those greens. So if you go and get a bunch of greens and you see this, it's like white, but it's waxy. It's a waxy white. You could scrape it off with your nails. If that is on those greens, vinegar won't get it off. Dishwashing liquid don't get it off, family. Don't do that. Lemon juice won't do that. You need baking soda, and that's the only thing will get that stuff off. And that's why I don't want to go to the produce department in the stores. I really don't. I don't trust them. They are putting too much stuff in our foods. Not only are they putting stuff in our foods, they are not telling us, and then they tell us after we have consumed it. I don't like it. I don't. Mm-mm. If I want some produce, I'm gonna grow it. And if it's not grown yet, then I'm gonna wait for it because I can't. It's just too much. Yeah, I would love to just take a simple walk. Oh, my love, October. Baby, I hope you will too. I hope you will. Yeah. Hey, micro farmer. Hey, man. How you doing? How you doing? Hey, Martha Henry. How you doing? Hello from Monterey Bay area in California. My tatsar from Baker Creek had a 95% germination rate. I started my seeds in January and my seedlings are now about 7 inches. The length of my, oh, baby, that's so cool. All right. I'm excited. As much work as gardening is, I didn't expect to enjoy it even half as much as I do. Just to add a bonus on top of all the other benefits. I know, I know. I think so. Listen at this here. When you get to be maybe my age, younger, just when you retire from your job, right? Many people my age, they wonder, what do I do next, Lord? Your grandkids are all big, they don't need you to babysit no more. And you say, Lord, what is it I'm to do? You know, many people, men and women alike, they're sitting in their houses and they are lost because they used to work this 9 to 5. You know what I'm saying? And now they have nothing. And people, not all people, I'm not going to say all people, but many people disrespects older people by thinking, oh, they all right. Oh, I'm going to call them next week. Many older people sitting around waiting for just somebody to call and say hello. They just get excited just to talk to somebody. So if you are retired, maybe it's somewhere around my age, maybe, and you have gardening in your life, let me tell you something. God has blessed you. God has given you another blessing. You hear me? He have given you another blessing. Because one thing I read too, gardeners are kind. Did y'all know that? Gardeners are kind people. Gardeners are caring people. Gardeners, they will they will feed you if you're hungry. Mhm. They will. Gardeners live long lives. Long lives. And you know why I feel that gardeners live a long life is because they're all up in nature, and nature is all up in them. I believe that. Yes. I've been eating my purple kohlrabi raw. I cut it up, yeah, into fries like and dip it in my creamy Italian. It is good like that, man. I love it. I love it. If it's in my garden, I eat it. Well, except for the hot peppers. My son eat them. I understand, baby. I understand. You better preach that. Yes, my love. Yes, yes. The amazing growing family has helped me so much. I felt alone. Oh, you felt alone. And until I found Miss Linda, Land Farmer 73, Homestead Heart, and all these other beautiful people out here, so many more made me feel like I'm so welcome. Yes, baby. A lot of people, when they find the YouTube community that they are in, it gives them purpose. It gives them purpose. I'm telling you, you have a lot of people, like I say, my age or older, who have retired and they have nothing concrete that they have to do. They don't have to swipe the clock or nothing. And they are left like, oh, Lord, what am I do? You know? And then the phone don't ring like it used to ring. Mm-mm. You ain't got to go nowhere like you used to. Mm-mm. Gardening is a blessing, y'all. It's a blessing. My prayers came to the light. Amen. What does it taste like? Raw hands in the dirt. What it tastes like, man? All right. I long for hot weather. Oh, baby, you're gonna get it. You're gonna get it. My bok choy went to seed. Oh no. But it's okay because I'm actually out of seeds. So I'm hoping to collect. All right. Oh no, not antifreeze, antifreeze. You read it. Hmm. Yes, all the time. It is whale watching season now. Oh wow. Mm. Hey, Miss LindaTNOG. Hey, Karen. How you doing? How you doing, baby? Good eve. I'm sorry. Good evening. All right. I was so overwhelmed last year watching Lady Led Homestead Heart. I had so much food, not enough jars. Oh no. I gave a lot away to family. Also, planted 6 trees and whatever that is, a tree. You did it. Right. I made it back. Okay, baby. Okay, good, good. Triple washed. Okay, okay. All right. Better wash them greens. Yes, honey. Yes, wash them greens, baby. Because I seen people because they say you don't need to wash them. Then they got their bag shaking over their pot. I'm like, oh my god, that's just nervous for me. But I'm like, I ain't gotta eat it. But you better wash them greens. You gonna wake up with a bump on your lip. I know. Yes, Miss Linda, great tip. Wash all those. I know. Jody puts her all the fruits and things because we buy a lot of fruits because I love fruits a lot. I eat a lot of them, and she put them all in the sink with baking powder, the yellow box, y'all, baking soda, whatever it is, Armor Hammer, that one. It fizzes, and that's the one that really gets all those waxes and stuff off of those things when we have to get it there. But I hate it. I hate going to the produce department for anything. I really do. I really do. And I find the one thing that I find myself needing from them so much is peppers. And that's why I'm going to try to grow a lot of peppers this season. I'm going to grow a lot of bell peppers because I can't mess with these people. I can't mess with these peppers. I don't trust them. Not one bit. Need to know what's in your food. Exactly. Exactly. Thanks, Mir. Okay. Okay. I ain't gonna reach him yet. Sadie. Hey, baby. Hey, how you doing, honey? Good to see you. Hey, Angelique, how you doing? Thank you, baby. Thank you. Yeah. When I retire from teaching in about 3 years, I'm starting a flower farm. Okay. This year, I have planted more flowers for observation. That is great, baby. That is great. And just look, just making a plan, and that is great. But I see a lot of people my age, they just stuck, y'all. They just stuck. And the wonderful thing about me, well, I thank God, because I wouldn't have been exempt from this at all. But um, God has blessed me. I still sing a lot. Thank God I'm not singing a lot at funerals, but I like to because I was needed, I'm definitely going to do what I can to help. But thank God, it's no funeral. So good, 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 good. And so I've been singing a lot, and of course my garden just consumes me. Yeah, Y'all know that made me thought about the Erica Badu song, but we ain't gonna sing it. But it's true. It's true. Guava family. So this is all the mixed mints I have in my yard. Sweet Sadie J is here, baby. I love that. Um, broke, broke, but not without a garden. Oh, thank you, baby. Thank you. I like your way of gardening, or you're eating fresh, or you're listen. I thank you so much because today, and I'm going to share in the video that I put up probably tomorrow. So, is that I went out and I harvest some kale, some more curly kale, and with that kale, I put some turkey sausage in it. I like stir fried it, and I use, of course, all the onions and things like that from my garden. And I made some cornbread, and I have some barbecue chicken thighs with it. So my gardener, Ben, he lives next door, and Ben, his mother died a couple years ago, but he lived alone, and I always try to make sure that Ben get food because I don't know, I just feel sorry. So I always make sure I fix him a plate of food, and I did. And I brought it over there to him just before I started the live. And and the reason I do that is because no matter what I ask Ben to do for me in this yard, um, cut grass, whatever, anything, he's gonna do it. And a lot of times he do things and I never asked him to do it, or he just saw something need to be done and he just do it. And I just think it's just so kind for him to do that. So I just make sure that I just bring him a plate of food. So that's what I did. I harvested and cooked it, and I brought him some food. And after I get off the live, I'm gonna eat mine. So I just figure, if he could do something, always willing to do and help me, I can help him. And what man don't like a good plate of food, huh? Yeah. Thank you so much, broke, but not without a garden. I appreciate that, baby. Thank you. Okay. Yeah. Tonight, I made 3 tacos. Okay. And I made my own taco seasoning. Now, somebody else was making taco season, and Dale. That sounds so good. I was asked why I do that since taco seasoning isn't expensive. Yes, my reasons was that I can pronounce everything in it. I understand that one. That's true. My carrots didn't do well last year. First time growing them. That's okay, baby. That's okay. Learn the lesson and drop your seeds again. Okay? Miss Linda, thank you for serving others like Ben. Yeah, we are helpers, one to another. Exactly. And that's what God expects us to do. Miss Linda, you and Mr. Ben are taking care of each other. Yes, exactly. He's such a cool person. Yeah. Um, yes, that's awesome. Yeah. Oh, she's talking to him. I love to give. You are blessed to have a Ben. Isn't that wonderful? But the thing about it is, he have always cut my grass for me. All the time. He used to always just cut my grass. Like one time, I asked him, like just way back some years ago, to cut my grass for me, and so he said yeah, and so of course I paid him, and the next thing I know, he was cutting my grass like every month. I mean, the front and the back, and I hadn't asked him at all. And he said, "Oh, don't worry about that. I'm just, I'm just keeping busy." I'm like, "Okay." So he just that's the way he cut my grass. So and now he cut Jody's grass. Of course, we pay him, but I just think sometimes, money can never speak loudly on how much I appreciate him. You're right. I can't give him enough. So I think a meal will help. And it does. It does. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. For some reason, I struggled growing carrots in the spring. Had problems again. They seem to only do it for the fall. Well, drop it in the fall, baby. Drop it in the fall. Yeah. Oh, yeah. All right, guys. What was that? Thanks for the advice on the carrot. That is great. Yes. Yes. Definitely. There's always going to be something. And, I struggle with carrots sometimes too. Sometimes I get a great harvest. And even though I make my soil life beautiful, she still go crazy. But that's okay because I still eat them, every one of them. Miss Linda, what seeds are you interested in this year that you didn't have at the moment? That you didn't have at the moment. Miss Linda, what's he interested in that you didn't have at the moment? Well, I'm growing something new and different, but I'm gonna share it with you all really soon. I want it to be um I want it to have its true leaves by the time I talk to you all about it. All right, Martha, you gonna know. Yeah, my baby. It just makes me so giggly when I find new vegetables that's so gorgeous and beautiful. And what I think is mainly if it's a superfood, it really makes me happy because I love superfoods. And I try to incorporate superfoods into my meals. One thing you need to know about superfoods too is that I find, and this is just me because you may find a different experience than what I do. But I find my superfoods that I have to mix my lettuce like um many of my superfoods that is I'm sorry, y'all. you know, I saw your face, but anyway, when you're eating superfoods, especially lettuce, the darker the leaf. I'm sorry, y'all. Let me drink something. Leave me alone, boy. The darker the leaf, the stronger the anthocyanins and the antibacterials that's in it. I'm sorry, antioxidants that's in these leaves. And they will have this bitterness. So I want you to remember that. They will have a bitterness. And this is why when you are preparing your leafy less lettuce, is that you mix them with green lettuce, like the what you call this lettuce, butter crunch lettuce, or endive. You need to mix it so it can blend good because the dark leaves also have a bitterness from that anthocyanins. So yeah, that's another thing. I have a neighbor who does that for me. Oh, really? I just put up a light for me today. He did. Okay. I appreciate him so much. I made him meals. All right. Even made him a cake. Oh, that is so sweet. That is so sweet. And you know, when you find out there's so many people, you know, they're in a situation. They're in a situation. So you can do little things just to help them out. And if I can do, like, I'm gonna cook me a meal every day. I'm gonna cook me a meal. So it's not gonna hurt me to just fix him a plate, you know, because he do so many things for me that if I was paying someone to do it, it would cost me a lot of money, but he does it freely. Sometimes Ben have been cutting my front yard and have cut like 4 or 5 houses down, and the people never asked him to cut the yard. He just did it. So he's a blessing. He's a blessing. He really is. He really is. And I'm just blessed that he's my neighbor. You know? Yeah. Let me see, man. Let me see. I have a neighbor. Okay, that was DC. Okay, Martha said, let me see, Martha. Uh, I'm growing 8 different kinds of collard green this year. See, now I like that. Different kinds of collards this year. Oh, many I found out about from Collard's Heirloom Trials Project. That sounds wonderful. Girl, I like the sound of that. I'm going to get 2 kiddie pools. Put drain holes in them. Mustard greens going in them. All right. That sounds good. Oh, she's talking to Kiefer. A good meal, I will cut your front and backyard if you can cook. That's it. That's it, man. So if if a person can cook good, look, great. So Sunday I cooked. Of course, I had some seafood, and I had some fried fish. Oh man, that man sat out there and just enjoyed his meal. You hear me? He just loved it. So I was like, hey, he was happy too. Do your thing, man. Do your thing. Where do you order tree collars? Well, Mary, I don't have tree collars, but I'm going to sure someone here may can answer you because I don't have any. I don't have any. I have 3 collards that I dropped in my garden at the beginning of fall last season, and they are still growing. Matter of fact, I harvested some of those greens the other day and I cooked them and I shared them with my sister, right? And they are still growing, crazy growing. So, I'm going to let them grow. Um, I'm going to hit everybody up tomorrow with Super Juice and 511. And I mean, everybody is getting some. Everybody going to get a little bit. Yes. Miss Linda be throwing down in the kitchen. That's right, Stacy. You know, man. Listen, I treat myself. See, at lunchtime every day, baby. That's for me. I treat myself good. Because if nobody don't love me to treat me good, baby, I'm gonna treat Linda good. So I always cook a good meal, a good lunch for myself. That's just my special time. So I do it. I do it for me. Okay, I'm interested in a trade. Okay, Martha, what you want to trade, baby? I have about 18 types of colors, okay, but I'm only starting with 8. Okay. I have purple tree collars. All right. I will save some seeds. Okay. I tell you what, Martha, you hit me up on the New Orleans Gardener at gmail.com and let's work this thing out, baby. We can work it out. All right. We can work it out. Yeah, I like that. I'm gonna do a kiddie pool. Yeah, those kiddie pools are really cool. And just to look at them, they're almost the size of 100-gallon grow bag. Seriously, that's what they look like. I ordered my tree collars from Etsy. There you go. Yeah, yeah, yes. Love yourself. Treat yourself, girl. Mm, yeah. Oh yeah, I treat myself very well. Very well. All right, y'all. Ooh. All right. All right, y'all. I want to thank you all so much for hanging out with me. This was a real laid back live. I hope you all enjoyed it. I talk about super juice and 511 right now. Okay, I stumbled this weekend and spilled that stuff. Oh baby. Oh baby. And you spilled that stuff all over me. Oh baby. Ooh, ooh. Let me tell you, if we were living in the same house together, yeah, I have to hold you off outside, baby. For sure. Everything. Everything. You know, you couldn't come in the house. That stuff is terrible. Yes, Miss Linda, I will mail you a collection. Oh, okay. No, email me because I want to mail you something back. Now let's talk about this thing. Let's talk about it. Okay. All right. Okay. Oh, hey, Santisha. Hey, baby. How you doing? Thank you, Miss Linda. Oh, you're so welcome, Karen. You're so welcome, baby. The kiddie pool is actually go on sale at the end. Okay, at the end of the summer. Okay, cool. I've seen many gardeners grow in those kiddie pools, and they do well. They do well. Yeah. But for me, I'd have to section them off in some type of way because, yeah, reaching over it in and out, yeah, I have to section it off. Yeah. You just have to use your imagination on that one. Thank you, Miss Linda. Tonight live was awesome. Love you. Love you too, Maria Graham. Love you, baby. Oh my goodness, that 511 is a mess. If it's get on you. Yeah, baby. Yeah, that thing will run your man away. Trust me. Your man wouldn't want you close to him. 511 ain't got nothing on Super Juice. Nah, Felicia. The more that Super Juice marinate, it's like a bomb. It's like a bomb. I am so serious. That's why. Now, from what I understand, we may have some rain, and that's the only thing that I mean, if it rain, I cannot do it. But that super juice that I have out there been out there for about 2 weeks now. I got to get that stuff on the plants because baby, that stuff is getting really, really. She's like, if it was a lion, it was like, rah. Oh, it's roaring out there. So I'm like, no, I gotta get this stuff on the plants because she's strong. She's strong. And you're right. And matter of fact, my nephew Chris from Back to Our Roots said the same thing. He don't know which one is stronger. Is it 511 or is it Super Juice? Because if you let Super Juice sit there, baby, you got yourself something there. Mm-mm. Yeah. Mom of Gilead. I hear you, Nikki. Yeah, my veggies in my garden love that 511 and super juice. But my your cucumber, I don't know what kind of cucumbers that is, seems to be stubbled. I don't know. So I want you to think about this, all right? I don't think it's the super juice, because remember what your super juice is, okay? So super juice is just water. Well, I don't know what you put in there, okay? But I'm just going by what I know super juice to be at over here. Water and dead leaves of plants. I'm sorry. So you saying that all the other vegetables like it, but your cucumbers don't. So I don't know, man. I want you to figure out, have you put anything else on your cucumbers? Have you did anything else with your cucumbers? Because all you putting on it from the super juice is just the garden and water. So think about that. Tell me that. Good night, Martha. Good night, baby. Good night. Good night. Good night. Hey, Container Crops. How you doing, baby? Hey there, TNOG. Theneworleansgardener. Hey, how you doing? Good to see you, Britt. A little scrub and soak in the tub. Yes. Baking soda. There you go. There you go. There you go. The both they both are funky. But my 511 and my super juice, and it smells like it does smell like our house. You said that right. It does. It does. But the whole thing is, for me, and what I try to do, I I try to I try to use my super juice within 7 days. I don't let it stay more than 7 days, because it gets so strong you would have to dilute it. And the reason I know is this: if you don't dilute it, it will burn. Almost looks like it'll burn, but I don't know if it'll burn, but it will scale up a leaf. So in order to, there's two things you could do: use it within the 7 days, or dilute it with extra water with your 511, or don't use 511 in it, just use it. And what I've started doing is using, like, I fertilize my garden every 10 days. I use one fertilizer a day for 511, one fertilizer a day for the super juice, simply because my super juice is just getting too strong. So I'm gonna try to get it, so the longer I let it sit is only 7 days, because yeah, that girl and she get too loud out there, too loud. I gotta bring her down. So yeah, yeah. Let's see what's going on in here. AD. All right, all right. Coach Funky 511 will make you call 911. I guess it will. Hey, Althea. Yes, I have some super juice for a couple of months. Oh my God. Yeah, I just keep adding to it and diluting it with water. That's a good thing. Just keep adding water to it. That's cool. That's cool. At least you are, it's just not sitting there just fermenting, you know. Yeah, we all mix a bit differently, but it works amazingly. Just remember to dilute it. Yeah, it does. Always gardening and prepare. Hello, how you doing? But my plants love that stinky stuff. Yep, and I do dilute mine. That's great. Yes, it does. Um, it's amazing, and the wonderful thing about it is, and the reason it works so well. This is the reason. It is because This is just the garden feeding the garden. This is the way God has designed a garden to be. So when leaves fall from a plant or something like this, we take it and put it in water. But in its natural form, it will fall on the ground, and the plants will, whatever plant it is, will absorb all the nutrients from those leaves. But we eat the leaves. So we take in from the plant, right? So when we use super juice, we are giving it back to the plant, period. That's what it is. Mm-hmm. Good night, garden fam. I need my beauty sleep. Oh, my baby. Thank you for being here. I enjoyed you. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Thank you, Native. Yeah. Good night. Good night, Front Porch Gardener. Thank you for being here, baby. Let's see what we got here. Chris, you're a mess, man. You're a mess, man. Um, Sometime I chop and drop too. Yes, but now prefer the super juice. Yeah, because I mean it just works, and our plants absorb it right now. Right now. So when you put that super juice on it, it sucks that water up from the soil right now. So, and then go out there the next day and next 2 days, and you will see the results of that super juice and that 511. It's just no denying it. you know yeah. Good night. Good night, hands in the dirt. Thank you for being here, man. I'm about to get up out of here, but I love you all, and I thank you all for being here. I hope you all have a wonderful evening. I'm gonna eat some dinner. Yes. So my dinner is some stir-fried kale. I have some baked barbecue chicken thighs and cornbread. Yay. You have a good night and stay safe, everyone. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you. Good night, Opal. Good night, baby. Good night, fam. My bestie from Florida. Get here. Oh, y'all have a good night. Yes, ma'am. I learned that from you all. Thank you, my love. Thank you. Thank you, Miss Linda, for a fun evening. Oh, thank you, Martha. Now email me now so we can hook up with them seeds, baby. All right. Have a blessed night. Thank you, Container Crops, for being here, baby. I appreciate you. Pete, thank you, man. Thank you. Take care, everyone. Another awesome live, Tina. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. So I will talk to you all in the next video, and then we'll see each other on Sunday Live. Sunday Live. Yeah. Another great live. Enjoy. Oh, that passed me by. Enjoy your evening, Linda. Your tea, Linda. Yeah. Oh, yes, my love. Yes. Yeah. Good night, Nikki, my baby. Y'all have a good night. Sifting some soil. Hey, good night, baby. Good night. Felicia, good night, my baby. You take care too, Nikki. Thank you, Brett. Thank you, Althea. Yeah. Broke, but not without a garden. Thank you. Thank you so much. And thank you for the super chat or the super sticker, whatever one it was. I thank you. I appreciate you. Yeah. Latanya, love you all. We love you too. Yes. Always gardening. Y'all be safe in these storms coming. Yeah. I heard that we're going to have some tomorrow. So I got an inside day. My straight A cucumbers. Wait a minute. Is he gonna put it over here? My straight A cucumbers are doing great, but whatever those munchers, whatever that is, cucumber looks good, but not much height. Okay. And my super juice has banana peels in it. Okay. Green leafy vegetables from my garden and coffee ground. Oh, okay. Okay. I don't know, my love. Um, mm, I don't have an answer for that. I truly don't. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna look into some things, and if I find something out, I will let you know what I find out. Okay? Yeah. Good night, Dee. Good night, Florence. So you all remember just to go slow, start slow, harvest more, and then y'all go check out Homestead Heart. All right? Little at a time, a little at a time, but we can do it. All right, family. I love you all. Y'all have a great night. Thank y'all for being with me. Thank you, lad. Thank you, buddy. Miss Linda, what is 511? Let me know. Thank you. What is 511? So 511 is fish emotion. Is fish emotion is fish fertilizer, Alaskan fish fertilizer. Let's see if I have a picture of it. Let me see, baby. Let me see. I don't know if I have one. I usually keep a little 511 in here just in case. Let me see. Boom. Let's see. Can I get it up there for you so you can see it? There it is. You see it? That's 511. All right. Yeah. Good night, Kay. Good night. 511 is fish fertilized, Florence. 511 stinks, but it's amazing. I do have some. Okay. Cool, cool. All right. All right, baby. Y'all have a good night. I'm going here and take this little girl off and I'm going to eat. Thank y'all for being here with me. I love y'all. Peace. Peace.